What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. So, kind of doing some improv tonight. I got some flank steak cut into strips, so I'm going to do an Asian inspired stir fry. So, the first thing I'm going to do is do my own little marinade on the steak. So, a couple weeks ago, I did a Korean inspired beef and broccoli. That was a lot of soy sauce, um, brown sugar, a couple spices. And one of my buddies, Nick, said, what you should have put in the marinade is like soda, Sprite. It's got some sweetness and some good citrus flavor. So I don't have any Sprite, but I know a lot of these Asian recipes call for ginger, so I'm going to get a little nutty and put ginger ale in here. Try something different. So this is about maybe 12 ounces of beef. So I'm going to do a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. I like some spice. I'm going to do a little bit of cayenne pepper on here. I'm going to let this marinate for, I think, a good hour and a half, 2 hours, just to let everything marry. And then stir fry is pretty quick. I'm just going to brown the beef for a couple minutes in a hot pan, set it aside, doing some salt and pepper here. And then you kind of make it your own, whatever kind of veggies you want to use. I got some broccoli, some peppers, some onions, maybe some carrots. I'll see what I got. I'm not going to do too much of this soda, but just enough to get it rolling, and a little bit of minced garlic. So, and then I got that rice left over from last night that I'm going to add in at the end. So, just going to put everything in here, let it tighten up for, again, hour and a half, 2 hours before I put it on the stove. So get a little bit nutty tonight, but we're improv. So stay tuned. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. So what I'm going to do is I've got two different pans going. I'm going to heat up some of that rice from last night separately. And to start, I'm going to brown the beef that's been marinating for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So the rice, because it's already been cooked, I got that at a medium, not quite a medium, like a 4 on your stove range. I don't want it to burn, I just want it to get hot again. And the beef I got more at about a medium high. So I'm going to brown the beef for about 5 minutes and then take it off and cover it. And then I'm going to add my veggies. So I got some broccoli, some onion, a little bit of garlic, and some pepper strips. And again, some people like, carrots, peas, whatever you want to do, water chestnuts, whatever you want to do. And then probably the last minute or so, when everything's pretty much done, I'm going to throw the rice in, and I'm going to throw an egg in there too. Maybe a little bit of chili sauce, sriracha, something like that. So, yeah, just get everything started. Going to get some rice going here. And again, it's about a medium low. And the beef is, you can see the sizzle already. That's at a medium high. So just watch out for the splatter. And we'll be back in a couple minutes when it's time to throw in the veggies. See ya. All right, so the beef's been going. And we're starting to get a char built on there, which is what I'm looking for. So I'm going to bring it down to a straight up medium. And I'm going to put the beef aside and cover it. So I'm going to throw it over here. Cover it with that bowl I was marinating. And at this point, the steak kind of absorbed all those juices. So I'm going to add just a touch more oil before I add the veggies. So then these are only going to be 3 or 4 minutes. I want to keep them crunchy. So just give them a gentle toss, don't do too much with these. And then I'm going to mix everything together. And that's it. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. We're down to the last couple minutes, so everything's been dumped together. At this point, we're going to drop an egg in here and just let it cook in the stir fry. And the other thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of sriracha in here too. If it opens. All right. There we go. So I'm just going to mix this up for, another minute or so. Let that egg cook is pretty much what I'm looking for now. And to coat everything with the chili sauce. So I haven't done a stir fry for a while, but pretty quick and easy, good for a weeknight meal. I think the last one I did was my first week in March. I did the Delco stir fry. This one's a little bit more involved, but like I said, whatever veggies you got lying around, I'm doing this with beef. You could do it with chicken, pork, whatever you want to do. It's incredibly versatile, and it's quick. There we go. Just plate up here. Try not to spill this. This is filling up the whole plate. Not quite as fancy a plate presentation as yesterday, but this is like an all-in type dish, so it all is going to taste the same. So what are you going to do? There we go. You can see it's nice and piping hot. It's got a lot of different colors in there with all the veggies and the steak. So there we are with our Asian-inspired ginger ale infused stir fry. Everybody have a good night. See you tomorrow.